Good morning. It is morning and still in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. But wherever you're at, I hope you're having a great day. Because today, especially of all the days on the Mayan calendar, this is a time when you can spoil yourself rotten or spoil somebody else rotten or somebody can spoil you rotten. And of course, sometimes things really are rotten. Override energies. Canil means flower, also very much a Venus energy sign, the rabbit. The energy of Canil ripens, that which brings us abundance. Okay, so that's very true. So the fruit is falling from the tree, basically. So you'd be there to catch it. And number 13 says, just powerful influence from the spirit world. So this is very, very much an overripe kind of day. And if you know how to enjoy it properly, it's really going to be, just take advantage of the good energy there. I look like crap right now, so on my sweatshirt, but that's okay because we're just normal human beings. We're not trying to pretend to be otherwise here. So I'm praying that some of you will see the value in what we're talking about and the sharing of my own personal experiences during this kind of date. Let's see. It started with one owl, Ahmak, and so it's grown this kind of sweetness of life from the underworld to the ripening in the 3D world. Very much a 3D kind of day, things coming into focus. You see a hand of the ancestors or the other world assisting. For me, it's the ancestors, specifically Mayan ancestors. If you have strong psychic ability, you can even see the ring of the, it was 12 at one time, now it's 13 ancestors. It was 12 for a long time until my father passed away and he joined them. Now there are 13 up there. They're assisting the ripening process. And maybe it's something you're trying to bring to maturity, receives help from the unseen world. It is that unexpected push, a surprising gift which seems to drop at your feet just at the most appropriate time, providing you have cleared its path through forgiveness. So I literally been working on that, recognizing the feeling in the heart space usually, but it could be any whatever chakra that you have blocked there, where you feel it and you feel that presence of this thing that's like just holding, it's holding you down because you don't feel as happy as you, joyful as you could, right, at that moment when you're thinking about, oh my God, this thing from way back when. This could also be an inspiration how to finish a project, what comes to you in a flash. So this morning, particularly relating to the arts or the plant world. Hey, isn't that interesting? I was just talking about getting some dirt that's this beautiful red and crushing it into sand. So that's like earth, plant seed and earth, and then use it for my art project. Canil days are connected with the plant kingdom and often great days to be sowing something which you wish to bring to its full ripe. Well, that's kind of like we're at the ripe. If you've done the sowing, this is the reaping, right? Or even, yesterday was 12 deer, so the very much in the nature spirit world, and today that which was nurtured yesterday. And anyhow, on this particular occasion, you could find your hands and senses guided by spirit to assist you in this task. For many, our ancestors were more in touch with growing their food. Today is a day to tap into that spirit. with the energy of the 13 around, it's a good day to ask for guidance from your ancestors. These guys up here, please bring me help with regards to how to bring a project to its full fertility and abundance. It is a day to bring out its full brightness. So we have another project that's going to be happening where you're actually fundraising, creating a fundraiser, and I guess advertising it as well. But we want the truly spirit guided persons to show up. So your ancestors, if you are in understanding of this, or angels, and you have great abundance you wish to share. Now, it's not Christy and I ourselves. I mean, we will be the benefactors of it eventually too. But our new friends, Sammy and Gabrielle and Sarah and Christy and I have begun this thing that Sammy started. He's an architect, was an architect, and he got guided by his spirit guides to build this amazing dome project on a beautiful kind of desert-y kind of landscape out by Dolores Hidalgo. But there's some water nearby, a dammed up reservoir. So
using sacred geometry and Fibonacci sequences.
Yes, an amazing architecture thing. And it's round. Round building, domes shaped like it's like if you've ever been to a sweat lodge in Ipi, it has that dome. You have to crawl in, but these little you can walk in. These big domes.
Save the date for May 2nd. We'll have more information.
Sequences, and there's going to be water flowing right in the middle of it, and there's apparently a portal that is like a spirit portal nearby, so we'll have to see if he can take us to that. Apparently it's a bit of a walk up a mountain, sacred mountain. So I thank you, and I wish greatly that you will at this time share this video with many, many, many people. You've noticed we've gotten 3 or 4 views. I think I has 11 or something like that. On these
50
videos.
new followers.
We're going for 1,000 followers. So what it takes is, I'm not a pretty.
We're not doing commercials. We're
actress.
Not selling out.
I don't have a beautiful speaking AI voice.
I need you to show more cleavage, Carlos.
I'm not showing cleavage here. So, but it is a day to, spoil us. Make your friends watch what we're talking about.
Right.
Because it's more than just, anybody can get the app also and just kind of get an overview of the day. But I've lived this since the late 1990s, and I was traveling around Mexico and Guatemala and other beautiful places at sacred sites for a long time, and it's reflected in my artwork. So we want to bring the collectors. I want somebody to buy a big chunk of these and have them on display. Not necessarily in a restaurant, maybe some kind of museum, art galleries around San Miguel. Somewhere permanent hotels would be great, hotel lobby. There's some gorgeous places that the art would work, and hopefully not be outdoors or near a fiery, greasy kitchen, but someplace beautiful, magnificent, where I can take people to go tell the stories of my artwork. I have stories about 13 rabbits, but if you can think about it, it might not be the most appropriate. That's what why I came up with the name Honey Taco. But that's for another audience.
Just sit and ponder that for a little bit. Don't pound it, just ponder it.
So anyway, I'm Carlos, and Christy is doing the wonderful filming job, and she's got a beautiful hair wrap on.
So,
And Jemima.
I'm growing and strengthening my hair with just like a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and a 1/4 cup of castor oil, some dried coffee, and 10 drops of rosemary oil. So stay tuned for luxury, beautiful hair. That is not the cover. No.
Okay. Bless y'all.
All right. Love and light.
Ciao.
Talk to you soon. Like, comment, share, and
Yes.
follow.